Hey, I want to give you a quick review on this C-Tune multifunctional bench. This thing's fantastic for a couple reasons. I'm going to show you and demonstrate some of them. First off, it was very easy to put together. Really, it was just a few bolts and so on. Now, the other thing too is this is a fully adjustable bench. One, you can actually just kind of pull out on this like this. So if I pull out, I can slide it up or down, that kind of thing. Oops. I got my arm stuck here. Slide it up or down, or you can even adjust the height on what it comes. And if I wanted to, I could actually pull this all the way out and collapse this entire thing so you could pack it away if you needed to. Now, the reason you would get a bench like this is for a couple things. One, I always like to use like small dumbbells and use a kind of a bench like this for some multi-purpose stuff. Like a lot of times I'll have this up like this, and I like to not have my back support, because if I keep my butt here, I'm using my core to keep my body up. And then I like to do the bench stuff like this. I might use heavier dumbbells, but you're just getting the example of this. The other thing too is for functionality is a lot of people use these for what we call hyperextensions, where they lean all the way back and they come up. I would lower that down a little bit to do it. One of the other things too I like is for your shoulders, is you can do rows on this, that kind of thing. The other thing I'd like would be if I pulled this up a little higher, right about there, and I would lower it down like this. I might have some heavier weights to where I was really leaning into it, and you put your feet against the pegs obviously, is I would be like this and doing rows, boom, like this. And a lot of people, what they're doing too, if you notice these aren't for just picking up. You can actually, if I lowered this more, I can use it to do bench or presses, just like that. So what it's doing is it's hitting my chest, hitting my arms or triceps, shoulders, everything like that. And then again, just lower these down. So these adjust any way you pretty much need them to. I can go all the way down here like this. So I'm here, right? I could do sit-ups, so I'm kind of fully extended, but I'm still not going too far down. And then the other one is if I wanted to do, I mentioned this a second ago, the hyperextension. A lot of times people take plates and they hold weights like this. I'm trying to smash my mic, and that strengthens your lower back as well. So if you're looking for a very easy to assemble multifunctional bench, this thing does the trick. Got good thick padding on here, well-made steel, very durable. And again, this whole thing would actually, if I wanted to, I could collapse it down just like this. I got that tight. Actually, if I move it like this, I'll show you. I got that really tight, so because I have a tendency to screw things in really nice and tight. Nice. And then I could lower that, and so right there, boom, I've compressed it. And then obviously, once I want to put it back together again, just pick this up. I got to loosen that because I have it way too tight. And then I would just pop that back in, like so. Boom. So obviously you don't tighten this as much as I tightened on that one. But if you're looking for one, go pick this up. You're going to absolutely love it.